We are on live, sir. So, a warm afternoon to all of you. And after 2 days of exciting international e-conference, here we are with a valedictory session. It's an honor for me to honor the dignitaries, guests, participants, and also the audience of this gathering. In the past 2 days, our speakers have spoken their hearts out and sweetly explained the queries regarding their session, which really made this 2-day international e-conference a huge success. And also, not to miss out our participants in oral and poster presentation. Thank you guys for your presence. Now, I would like to invite our joint organizing secretary, Dr. T. Shivaraman sir, Professor, Karpagam Cancer Research Center, Karpagam Academy of Higher Education, to address the gathering. Over to you, sir.
Thank you. Dignitaries of Karpagam Educational Institutions, distinguished resource persons of the conference, respected faculty members, my dear colleagues, conference participants, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon to all of you. It is indeed my pleasure to welcome all of you to the valedictory function of the International E-Conference. On behalf of Karpagam College of Pharmacy, I would like to extend my warm welcome to the visionary chairman, Dr. Vasanta Kumar, Managing Trustee, Karpagam Educational Institution, renowned Professor Murugaya, Chief Executive Officer, respected Dr. Mohan, Principal of Karpagam College of Pharmacy, and the Organizing Secretary, Dr. Ramkant, to grace the valedictory function of the International Conference. I would also like to extend my warm welcome to the resource persons of the International E-Conference, Dr. Raja, Director, Novel Labs, New Jersey, USA, Dr. Karthik, Burude University, United States of America, Sri Guru Balaji, Director, Life Science, Chennai, India, and Dr. Muthu Venkatesh, Associate Patents, Noida, India. The resource persons who really show many gateways to explore quite a large number of research problems in the areas of pharmaceutical research in the past 2 days to the aspiring young scientists of the international conference. In this context, I am very happy and I am very confident to say to all the 4 resource persons, your presence in the last 2 days in the international conference is a great significance to all of us. Thank you, sir, and welcome to the valedictory function of the international conference too. My heartiest welcome to my dear colleagues, respected professors from various departments, and the conference participants from various parts of India and as well as from different countries, especially from Malaysia, UK, United Kingdom, and the United States of America. So before concluding my welcome address, as a joint organizing secretary of the conference, I would like to say is, my wish is that you all, the conference participants, take back the knowledge you gathered from the conference and the experience and sweet memories you have for the sustainable development of science in near future. I conclude my welcome address over here once again, and welcome one and all. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you, Shivaraman sir, for addressing the gathering. Now, I humbly welcome our organizing secretary, Dr. S. Ramkant, Professor, Head of the Department of Pharmaceutics, to read the conference report. Over to you, sir.
Good afternoon, one and all. I request Deepak to please share the slide. Well, so greetings and warm good afternoon to all. So this 2-day international conference, the topic of expanding frontier of pharmaceutical education research towards global exigency on 15th and 16th of October 2020 is not a single task. A huge work, a huge efforts has been made by several persons, and which makes this picture out of it and make this session a grateful. First of all, I thank the Almighty who made this session effective and made it useful for the researchers. And first of its kind, we have organized this 2-day international e-conference on expanding frontier of pharmaceutical research towards global exigency. And personally, I feel it's the right topic at right time, since pharmaceutical research in at its peak during the pandemic situation. Hope this conference has fulfilled its objective as expanding the frontiers and various aspects of pharmaceutical research. At this junction, I feel grateful to our management, our beloved principal, and all their support, without whom it may not be possible to have this conducting this event successfully. And making this international grad event a great thing, our chief patrons, Vasant Kumar sir, a special thanks as management person, and a patron, Sri K. Muruhaya, and conveners, Dr. S. Mohan, Principal, Karpagam College of Pharmacy. As a convener, Sir has been sanctioned all the requirements, whatever we required, and make us free-handed to proceed this conference in a better manner, which makes us to work freely and make it to this level in front of you. And next, I would like to emphasize about the speakers of the conferences. Before saying about the speakers, our chief guest. This conference has been got much magnified about with the chief guest of Professor Dr. B. Jayakar and Dr. Srinik K. Shah, who make this event much glory and make this event to the global platform level. Saying about the other next thing, emphasizing about the various speakers, as our joint secretaries have said that all the 4 speakers were competent to each other. So they were equally competent with each other and in their respective fields. And I hope all the participants and the farmer aspirants enjoyed all the session. So saying about the delegates, we are happy to announce that even in the pandemic situation, as it has been crossed more than several months, and many of them have been engaging in various online activities, we have a list of 637 delegates all over from India, from Andhra Pradesh, Arunachal Pradesh, Assam, Bihar, Chhattisgarh, Delhi, Goa, Haryana, Karnataka, Kerala, Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra, Odisha, Puducherry, Punjab, Rajasthan, Sikkim, Tamil Nadu, Uttar Pradesh, Uttarakhand, and West Bengal. Almost all over the states in India has been covered over. Along with this, we have some international participants from Iraq, Jordan, Malaysia, and Nigeria. So this is about the delegates, their interest, which make this event a grand success. Next, I have to report the role of evaluators. In this conference, many of them came forward to assess the presentation given by the delegates, both oral and poster presentation. For oral session, we have wide range of delegates. As everyone know that we have made an open evaluation form, and through the registration form, we have a section of evaluators, and we have received lot of interest globally, and we have chosen them as an evaluators, those who are not submitted any papers along with that. So in this oral, we have several person. Let me, it is the right time to acknowledge them. I have to compulsory read the name. Please bear with me for a few minutes. Dr. Barish and Sudhir, Mr. C. Bentik Jose, Dr. G. Hemalata, Dr. P. Sendal Kumar, Dr. Naharajan JSK from JSOT, Dr. M. Karpagavalli, Dr. Shivaraman sir, Dr. Thirumalai Kumaran Ratnam, Dr. Padmaja V, Dr. C. Sendal Kumar, Dr. Rajesh, Dr. M. Murali, and Dr. Shivashakti sir. These are the oral session evaluators. And saying about the poster evaluators, Dr. Barish and Mohammed Brian from Ayman, Jordan, Muthukumar S. and K. Mishra, Satyabama Jean Batra Jeena, Dr. B. Syed Salman, Mr. M. Sabrish, Maunika Man, and Mrs. Sushmita, Dr. Mithun Rupal, and continuously Dr. Govindraj, Mr. Prakash, Mrs. Shashikala, Dr. Siva Subramanian, Mrs. Kavita, Dr. Kumar Raju, Dr. Praveen Kumar, Mr. S. Swarnakumari, Dr. N. Kishore, Mr. A. Muthukumar, Mr. Nitin Manohar, Mr. Praveen Kumar, Mr. Sundarajan, and Dr. Asha Jose. So they extended their thing, and we have been attempted a new approach by evaluating in online. This is what one of the milestone of this conference. We conducted oral session from the from various person from various states, various country. Even one of the evaluators from Malaysia. Sorry, I have been missed in the slides. Dr. Ashok Kumar, he's been from Malaysia. He's been judging in the oral session. So one from Malaysia and from various persons, even the participants from various countries, they have been presented. This is one of the great milestone of this achievement in this pandemic situation, where this make it efforts. And saying out, despite all these things, connectivity issues, our evaluations from different parts of the world, they have been given their reports in a successful manner. At this point, I would like to appreciate few members. Without that, this my present will be getting ended. The first most thing is about Dinakaran, the designer, who is the first person to start up with this, the brochure design. He is a designer from Karpagam University, and along with that, the technical persons, and our faculty member, Mr. Madan Mohan, who supported a lot in arranging these events in various aspects. Thank you, Madan sir, and thank you, Mr. Dinakaran, for making this design in a better way. And apart from it, on behalf of organizing committee and as an organizing secretary, I thank in behalf of the organizing committee all the HODs, faculty members over here who supported and making this event in a better way. And without all in aspects, at the final, at this point, I would appreciate and the time help from the technical persons, for fellow colleagues, teaching, non-teaching staffs and students of KCP for their tireless support in broadcasting, compiling the results, coordinating with this. And in this organization, we had a wonderful session, wonderful support from our PG students. We thank our PG students, specifically those who are coordinated, Deepak and Gokul Manigandan, they coordinate. On behalf of organizing point of view, I say I especially thank them. Sorry, this session is almost similar to the vote of thanks, but as being an organizing secretary, I've been compelled to say about it. If I have missed anyone, please forgive me. Thank you all those who make this session fruitful and making this grand success. Over to MOC. Thank you.
Thank you, Ramkant sir, for delivering the conference report. Now, I cordially invite our Honorable Principal, Dr. S. Mohan sir, to address the event. Over to you, sir.
Sir, it is not audible, sir. Sir, please unmute, sir. Sir.
Principal sir, it is not audible. Yes, sir. Now it is audible, sir. Yes, sir. Now it is audible.
Okay. Sorry, good afternoon, everyone.
Yes, sir. It's audible, sir. Please, sir. Yes, sir. It's audible.
Yeah. So it gives me immense pleasure to be part of this 2 days e-conference on expanding frontier of pharmaceutical research towards global excellence. It's our long-term plan to organize an international conference with poster and oral presentation. So that our plan was fulfilled, but I always think that to organize the seminar or a conference or also whatever it may be, outcome or output, the young graduates who are participating or who are the delegates of the event, they must have the information to improve their career or design their career or design their life goal. So I'm very much satisfied with the lecture we had last 2 days. So that is one lecture is from like totally monoclonal antibodies biotechnology area. The lecture was nutraceuticals. So, nowadays the pharmaceuticals area, so almost 40% of the pharmaceutical market is covered by the nutraceuticals products. This also we got information from Mr. Guru Balaji. Today morning we had nice presentation of industrial sector by Raja Ilangovan. That is a really practical experience. And the end, that's also important thing is regarding a pattern. So that we people are lack of this knowledge. So I'm sure that these 4 different area have some enlightened to our all the participants, delegates. You carry with this information for designing your career or plan. Another thing, for the promotion of this research is not only to design your career. So you have to, as Mr. Raja Ilangon said, you have to realize that what we do is first origin. We have to realize that the field where we are is more potential and more competitive than other industries. So when you see the national health policy in the government sector also, the allotment of the fund for pharmaceutical industries, more one or two example I want to highlight. The Indian government plans to set up a nearly 1 lakh crore fund to provide or boost the pharma companies to manufacture only the pharmaceutical ingredients domestically by 2023. And another thing is the cabinet approved renewal of extend pharmaceutical purchase policy, that is called PPP, with the same terms and the conditions, while adding one additional product namely alcoholic hand disinfectant. These are around 103 medicines. It is going to get subsidiary from the central government. So like this, we can go number of benefits from the government to enhance the pharmaceutical development. So I request all the participants, delegates, to utilize this opportunity to enlighten your careers. The objective of conducting this seminar. And at the end, I thank my team for organizing such a wonderful conference during this pandemic situation. I thank organizing secretary Dr. Ramkant for his tireless work for organizing this whole event. Actually, frankly, I'm speaking, they got permission from me. Thereafter, I did not know what happened, what they organized. Whatever they asked, I gave permissions. Then my contribution is nothing in this conference. So all credit goes to this organizing team, organizing secretary. Organizing is also actively involved for organizing this event. So I thank on behalf of Karpagam College of Pharmacy, Dr. Sivaraman sir, for your contribution, and our organizing committee teams, especially Gayatri madam. So she also involved and she did more tireless work for organizing this event. And also my gratitude to Mr. Benedict Jose, Sweta, and all other organizing committee members, and especially the students, Deepak, Bogal Mani, and all students also actively participated, and our college webinar coordinator, Dr. Sendil Kumar, is also involved in this. It is a first conference we organized with poster and oral presentation, and we got response as Ramkant said. Throughout the across the world, we got the papers, and also going to get the result for oral and poster presentation. So I am very much satisfied, and once again my gratitude to all organizing committee members for organizing this wonderful sessions.
Thank you, Mohan sir, for your wonderful words. As they say, unity and diversity. Like you said, We have united the diversified topics in our 4 scientific sessions. Once again, thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. To our respectful dignitaries, delegates, and dear guests, this is the time we acknowledge the talent of the participants of oral and poster presentations. Now, I'd like to call upon Ms. Gayatri, member of Organizing Committee, Associate Professor, Department of Pharmaceutics, to announce the prizes. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, Gokul. So now it's time for all the participants. They may be eagerly waiting for the results. So now result announcement for their scientific research presentations. First, we move on to, before that, I would like to congratulate all the participants first, because they have shown their maximum efforts and talents. We were able to view when we were reviewing their papers. So even the evaluators had given a lot of good comments on all the research papers what delegates have submitted. So now let's move on to the prize distribution and prize announcement of oral presentation. First, we are going to announce the results based upon department wise, based on the specialty of the papers what we have received. So we have categorized the specialties as pharmaceutics, pharmaceutical chemistry and analysis together, and pharmacognosy, pharmacology, pharmacy practice, and general, which is related to pharmacy. And now we'll move on to the announcement of oral presentation, best paper award. So we are not announcing first and second, we have selected best papers. So for Department of Pharmaceutics, the best paper award goes to Dhyan Devi Mathuri from Srimati Kashibai Naval College of Pharmacy for the title Novel Neosomal In Situ Nasal Gel for Brain Targeting. And another next prize has been shared by 2 members, and first is by Ayushi Rastogi for the title Pneumatic Liquid Crystal Doped with Oil Palm Leaf Quantum Dot for Application in Biosensors from the University of Lucknow, India. And the second one sharing member is Trupti A. Pawar from Srimati Kashibai Naval College of Pharmacy on the title Investigation of Effect of Jatropha carcass lactus as an inhibitor for oswald ripening in lyophilized phenoldiphine nanosuspension. Now, congratulations winners. Now we move on to the pharmaceutical chemistry and analysis. And for oral presentation, the best paper award goes to Miss Farhat Sherin from JSS College, Ooty, Tamil Nadu, India, for the title CNS targeting of 4-thiazolidine bearing 1,3,4 oxadiazole moiety as SIRT3 activators targeting Parkinson's disease. And next best paper in pharmaceutical chemistry for oral presentation will be received by Ramu G from JSS College of Pharmacy. Deproteinization of seed polysaccharide by simple techniques. And next, congratulations winners for pharmaceutical chemistry and analysis. Next award, best paper award goes to the Department of Pharmacognosy. The award winners are Mrs. M. Sashikala for the title Exploration of Anti-Cancer Potential of a Characterized Phytometabolite from South Indian River Spinach from Karpagam College of Pharmacy. And next best paper award in the same pharmacognosy department by Priyadarshini from the JSS College of Pharmacy for the title Screening of Argentina adenophora for its anti-cancer activity on human breast cancer cell lines and isolation of its active constituents. Next, best paper award for the Department of Pharmacology for the papers received for the branch of pharmacology. The best paper award goes to Gomati Swaminathan, JSS College of Ooty, Tamil Nadu for the title Evaluation of Neuroprotective Effect of Root Extract of Xylella pletata lamb against fluoride-induced neurotoxicity. And the next award goes to Amruta of Kripanidhi College of Pharmacy, Bangalore, for the title Clinical Study on Knowledge Regarding Cancer Prevention and Vaccination Among Young Female Students in Bangalore. Next, oral presentation for the Department of Pharmacy Practice. The prize winners are: first goes to Dr. Krishna Ravi of JKK Nadaraja College of Pharmacy, Tamil Nadu. Adroitness of Alvadro scale in predicting acute appendicitis. And the other prize, Best Paper Award, goes to Dr. Sheikh Karimullah from P. Rami Reddy Memorial College of Pharmacy, Kadapa, Andhra Pradesh, India, for the title Risperidone versus Quetiapine, Risk of Developing Metabolic Syndromes in Patients Suffering from Psychiatry Disorder of Healthcare Center. So congratulations to all the oral winners. Next, now the time for announcing the poster presentation awards. The best paper for the poster presentation in the department for the specialization of pharmaceutics, for the title Dentrimers based targeted drug delivery of rivastigmine for treatment of Alzheimer's disease, received by Swarna Malika from KMCH College of Pharmacy, Coimbatore, Tamil Nadu. And next prize goes to award goes to investigation, the natural excipient for development of sunscreen base, received by Brian Alvin Pham Kai Shang from UCSI University, Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. And it has been again shared with another person, V. Sandhya from CL Bedmeta College of Pharmacy, a novel co-therapy against tumor management. For pharmaceutical chemistry, the best paper poster presentation award goes to Girish Kumar Eri from Jawaharlal Nehru Technical University, Anantapur, Andhra Pradesh, for the title Identification and Characterization of Degradation Product of Drug Substances by LCMS. And the next award goes to Design, Synthesis and Characterization of 2-amino substituted 1,3,4 oxadiazole, received by Monapati Suchitra from Bapuchi Pharmacy College, Davangere, Karnataka. And it has been again shared by Brinda Lakshmi of PSG College of Pharmacy for the title Development and Validation of Analytical Methods for Detection of Triclosan in Personal Healthcare Products. Next, to the Department of Pharmacognosy, the best paper poster presentation award goes to Roshana Raj of ELIMS College of Pharmacy, Ramavarmapuram, Thrissur, for the title Phytochemical Investigation and Comparative Antimicrobial Studies on Different Extracts of 2 different varieties of turmeric rhizomes. And the next prize for the best paper award in the Department of Pharmacognosy goes to Shayan Sinha, the Neotia University, Jingha, West Bengal, for the title A Review on Nicanthisis arbora tritis, night jasmine, an ornamental plant with immense medicinal potential. For the Department of Pharmacology, the best poster presentation award goes to the title Polyherbal Formulation and Evaluation of Gel from Selected Medicinal Plants for Acne, received by G. Praveena, Karpagam Academy of Higher Education, Coimbatore. The second award goes to In Vitro Anti-Cancer Activity of Mutingia calabura Lin, presented by K. Nityapriya from SSM College of Pharmacy, Tamil Nadu. And prizes for the Department of Pharmacy Practice, the best paper award received by Lavanya G for the title Low Molecular Weight Heparin Use During Pregnancy, a review from Karpagam College of Pharmacy. And the next prize received by Ankit Maji from Guru Nanak Institute of Pharmaceutical Sciences and Technology for the title Artificial Intelligence Powered Clinical Trials. And next, the awards for the general topics related to pharmacy. Title is the preparation of value-added Pungar rice cake with Plitotus ostratus, received by Kalishwaran, a PG research scholar from AVVMM Sri Pushpa College, Pundi, Tanjavur, Tamil Nadu, India. And next award goes to current status, challenges and preventive strategies to overcome data integrity issues in the pharmaceutical industry, presented by Mr. Vignesh M. from JSS College, Ooty, Tamil Nadu, India. So congratulations to all the participants for your efforts you've taken, and also I heartily congratulate all the winners who have won the prizes. And from the organizing committee side, we would intimate you that you will be receiving the awards through your email within this week. And you will be receiving the e-abstract book along with your certificates, participation certificates, your winner certificate, as well as the e-abstract book. Thank you one and all. Once again, congratulations to all the winners and participants.
Thank you, Gayatri ma'am, for announcing. Yes, thank you, Gayatri ma'am, for announcing the prizes for both oral and poster presentations. My hearty congratulations and appreciation to all the winners and as well as the participants who actively participated in the competition. And up next, the feedback session was open in the chat box, and interested delegates and candidates have posted their views and compliments about this two-day international e-conference. Now, I kindly request Deepak, member of organizing committee, to display few of the feedback forms on the screen, please. Thank you, Sandur Kumar sir, for your compliments. He has congratulated all the organizers, and once again, thank you, Mr. Manoj Kumar Katwal. This is another compliment from a delegate. So again, thank you, Shivashakti sir, for your compliments. So thank you everyone for your compliments. It's not possible for us to display all the compliments and feedbacks as of now. So thank you everyone, and again thank you Muthukumar sir for your compliments, and thank you all. And next, I would like to call upon Mr. Benedict Jose sir, member of organizing committee, associate professor, Department of Pharmaceutics, to deliver the vote of thanks. Over to you, sir.
Yes, Google. Thank you for your note. So it's time for a lot of thanks. As I say with Oscar Wilde, small act of kindness is worth than the grandest intention. Honorable guests, respected principal, dear fellow colleagues, our most valued participants, ladies and gentlemen, it's my privilege to propose the vote of thanks on this two-day international e-conference, first of its kind at KCP venue. First of all, I thank the Almighty for His blessings in all the aspects, both natural and physical means, for conducting this e-conference in a successful manner. Next, on behalf of Karpagam College of Pharmacy and Karpagam Academy of Higher Education and Indian Pharmaceutical Association, Coimbatore local branch, the entire pharmacy fraternity, and on my own behalf, I extend a very hearty vote of thanks to all, especially to our management for their constant support and encouragement to make this international conference a grand success. We are all inspired by none other than our beloved principal, Dr. S. Mohan, our pillar and providing strength and support for the success of this conference. We thanking you, sir. Now it's time to thank the speakers for gracing the occasion with their important work and sharing their knowledge with us. First, we thank the first session speaker, Dr. B.C. Karthik, for his efforts to inculcate the knowledge of analyzing structural stability of monoclonal antibodies with us. Thanking you, sir. I must mention our deep sense of gratitude to Sri S. Guru Balaji for demonstrating his views in global nutraceutical market in an elaborate manner. We thank you, sir. Further, we are grateful to Sri Raja Ilangovan, sir, for his wonderful delivery of the area pharmaceutics and industrial perspective, which gives an highly knowledgeable idea to all the participants, I hope. Thanking you, sir. I may express my sincere thanks to Dr. Muthu Venkatesh for providing insights into the patents and intellectual property rights. I also wish to express my gratitude to all the evaluators of the session who evaluated the presentations of all the participants in a justifiable manner. Also, I would like to acknowledge our gratitude to all the participants in this time, especially from outside the state and the country, for their active participation, presentation, and patience in these 2 days of conference. I would take this opportunity to thank our organizing committee for their untiring work, perfect support, and guidance in all aspects of this conference to make this a grand success. I also thank the organizing in charge conference forums, Dr. C. Sendil Kumar, head of the department, pharmacology, at this time. Thanking you, sir. We also extend our thankfulness to our student volunteers who come forward to support enormously in organizing all the events till the end of this conference. An event like this won't happen overnight, so it requires planning and bird's eye details. We have been fortunate enough to have a team of highly motivated and dedicated fellow colleagues who supported in every inch of this conference to make it a grand success. At this juncture, I thank one and all. I would like to mention the help from the technical team of KCP and the office bearers, non-teaching staff, and all for their support. In conclusion, once again, I want to state that we are all very grateful to all the contributors directly and indirectly for the success of this conference. Last but not the least, I thank one and all for making this conference a great success. Thank you all. Over to MOC.
Thank you, Benedict, sir, for your wonderful words. Now, there is a small announcement from our organizing secretary, Dr. S. Ramkant. Over to you, sir.
Yeah, the feedback link for all the registered participants will be mailed through the registered email, and the certificates for the evaluator, certificates for the presenter, and the e-abstract book for the presenters will be displayed, will be sent to all of the participants and the presenters by the upcoming week. Thank you. Over to MOC.
Thank you, Ramkant, sir. Now, I request all the dignitaries, guests, and participants to stand up for the national anthem.
हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जगति तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगल दायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Thank you all. Coming together is a beginning. Keeping together is a progress. Working together is success. This two-day international e-conference has been a genuine success, and it's really a marvelous event. And thank you all for your gracious presence. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you all.
Thank you all. We are ending the live broadcasting. Thank you all. We will be meeting you in another good events. Thank you all.